Angela plays the director of the Secret Service in London Has Fallen, so we thought we'd put her detective skills to the test in a little game of Call My Bluff. All right, the rules, Angela, are simple. Look at the attitude you've already got.
I gotta get my poker face together.
Okay, are a stack of cards. Okay. On them is either a real story or the word bluff, which means we have to make one up on the spot. Angela, I'm gonna get things going. If you think it's a bluff, you can call me on it. Otherwise, you can say you think it's true. I was once offered the role of Skank Ho #3 on a network TV show.
Why number 3 with the lines? You had any lines?
No, I don't believe that I did have lines. I think I was just supposed to look like a skank ho.
Okay. Did you find it easy to do?
I found it very easy to do. But
Rewarding?
the truth is, I never actually did it. I was offered the part. I saw it, and I said, I do not accept the role of skank ho.
What network was it on?
This was on NBC.
Who was the director?
Lauren Michaels. Well, I don't know if he directs. It was SNL.
Truth.
Tim Meadows, remember he used to play the ladies' man?
Yeah.
Tim Meadows, yeah, it was the opening scene. They had cut my original skit, and then they felt like, as a consolation, I could play a skank ho. And I didn't do it. All right, very good. You got one.
Good.
All right,
My
your
turn?
Yes.
Okay. There was this one time, I was so, well, somewhat unimpressed watching two people make love that I jumped in and I showed them how to do it. And in the process, I got an incredible case of rug burn.
Well, first of all, my husband and I have never forgiven you for that. Put that out there. It was insulting and degrading. Okay, was this in part of a movie scene?
Yeah, you could say that. In a moving picture.
In a moving picture. And how did the scene end?
Very well. Great deal of satisfaction.
Yeah. Trying to think where you've been.
Thrilling.
And where was the rug burn? Which part of your body?
Arms, shoulders.
Wow, you're good.
Yeah. I threw myself in it.
I'm gonna say it's so ridiculous. I'm gonna say truth. It is the truth. What? What was it?
I'm trying to be good at this. Actually,
You're
it's
lying.
my directorial debut of Whitney, the love scene between the actors, and I just really got into. I was like, right here. This is a good spot, right here. And I was trying to, show how I want, much movement in the scene, and I end up like flipping over the chair and on the floor. And I think this is the rug burn, like right here.
Jeez. All right. When I was broke and starting out, I sold my likeness to a mannequin manufacturer. The Meredith can still be seen modeling clothing in department store windows all over the world.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so what's the last store? Have you seen her lately, the Meredith?
Well, no, I haven't, but I think the head has been removed from the Meredith. I worked in a department store. My first job in news was in a department store, the Outlet store in Providence, Rhode Island. And that's how it happened. They needed mannequins, and they did a casting call for mannequins. And as a piece in the show, I went and covered it, and they made a mannequin of me. And that's
They
how it
made a
started.
life-size mannequin of you.
Yes. There were other people, but they did it for me because it was part of a story, and I didn't have breasts, and mannequins rarely have much of a breast.
Were you pleased with the way the body turned out?
Yeah.
I think you're bluffing.
You don't think this body could be a mannequin?
I think you're bluffing.
Bluff.
Hey!
Good. Darn.
And I only say that, Meredith,
Why?
because
Why do you say that?
listen, I had to do 3 boobs, right?
Yes,
on
you did,
American
yes.
Horror, and I know what it takes to cast those, the time it takes.
Yes.
You made it sound like it happened just that quickly.
Oh, all right, we're fine. Okay.
You got to sit in this plaster stuff they put on your teeth.
All right,
and it's very
okay.
claustrophobic.
Yes. All right, you're good. Last one for you.
I was so excited about winning the Golden Globe for What's Love Got to Do with It that I had my assistant go out to the red carpet, get a little piece of it so that I could make a pillow from it just for a memento's sake.
Of the red carpet?
Yeah.
You made a pillow? That's a big piece.
No, a piece of it and put on a pillow. Not an entire piece that would make up a pillow. Just a little bit, center, and then, of course, I hand painted What's Love Got to Do with It and the date and Golden Globes.
I don't know
That I talked to, Dick Clark, of whom I call Mr. Yes, Mr. Clark. He interviewed me that night.
Yeah. When I think of those carpets, they're really cheesy. They're not. There's nothing nice about them.
Right. So
they're
it's
cheap.
really. That's why I didn't want much of it.
Oh. Well, I am gonna say.
Remember this night?
Oh. I'm gonna say bluff. Is it a bluff? Yes! It is a tie! Oh, I normally win this game. We tied. I've met my match. Angela Bassett. Thank you. Thanks to Angela Bassett. London Has Fallen is in theaters now. Check it out.